Indie Mogul.
I present to you the Johnny Knoxville Pension Fund. You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Jackass 3D.
When Time magazine called 3D the future of movies.
3, 2, 1.
We doubt this is what they had in mind.
They say do what you know, and Johnny Knoxville has made his fame and fortune off of the Jackass series. In 2000, with the help of MTV and some much-needed credibility from producer Spike Jonze, Jackass the TV series debuted and Knoxville became a household name. The show only lasted for 2 years, but burned brightly thanks to outrageous and crude stunts that garnered national attention when young viewers tried to replicate said stunts, with unfortunately disastrous results. Knoxville and company decided to end the show with a bang, aka a feature film version. However, the film was a hit, and because of its $5 million budget, extremely cost-effective. So in 2006, Jackass #2 was made on an equally cheap budget and was equally successful. So now, 4 years later, Jackass 3D is hitting theaters. However, because the film was actually shot in 3D, it wasn't so cheap to make this time around. Will the added expense literally pay off at the box office? To increase their odds, Paramount is not only releasing the film in 3D, but also with D-Box motion code. What is D-Box? That is a seat in a movie theater that moves and vibrates along with the movie, and they are available in a select yet growing number of theaters. 3D, moving seats. As studios work harder and harder to actually get you into movie theaters, pretty soon you might be watching movies on a roller coaster. Knoxville wouldn't have it any other way. So, gentlemen, 3D ain't cheap. Did you get your money's worth?
All $11 worth.
Yes,
Yeah?
definitely yes.
Yeah, I did. It was fun. I'm glad.
So I'm here with Nico, the Beyond the Trailers DP and director for this season.
Yeah, hello.
And he saw Jackass 3D last night.
Midnight showing, yeah.
Why did you go to the midnight showing?
Just a bunch of my friends were going, and it's a movie that I've been hyping up, I feel like, so.
Did it live up to the hype?
As a movie, I think it did, but as 3D, I think they could have done more with it.
I didn't care for the 3D, but it's a great movie.
Well, what was wrong with the 3D?
I mean, there wasn't enough.
Was it more subtle 3D?
I needed more flying dildos. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you. I didn't get
There
my
was never
fair
enough
share.
dildos.
It was too funny. I didn't even care if it was 3D or not.
Oh.
I enjoyed it, you know? It made me laugh. I'm glad to see everybody together like that.
I think as a Jackass movie, like, if it wasn't 3D, I think it was perfect. Like, it was a great Jackass movie.
What was your favorite stunt in the film?
Everything.
Yeah?
I already forgot like most of the stuff, but I know that I laughed a lot.
I have to say, Steve-O.
Yeah?
With the Supreme Poo. Oh my God.
There was 3D poo.
There was 3D.
Yes.
Yeah, there was 3D
Yes.
pool. It was
That's
amazing.
great. That's great.
I never seen 3D pool. And
Wow, now you
it's
have.
groundbreaking.
As a film student,
Yeah.
all right, you're in your senior year.
Yes.
What did you think? Is there any artistic merit to Jackass?
I was saying this to one of my friends when I was in the theater. I think that Jackass is creativity at its best.
Oh,
because the way they get creative with inflicting pain on themselves is amazing.
Everybody had to do something they were scared of, and that's why I loved it, because they did it for the movie. You know, even if it's going to kill them, so let's do it. It's for the fans.
Did you really believe their lives were ever in danger, or are you like, oh, it's Hollywood?
I think they were.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The appeal is watching people who do things that you can not even fathom doing. You know?
Yeah?
It's putting your life on the line and watching other people do it from, the safety of a screen.
Would you like them to make more of these?
I don't know if their bodies could keep going on for so many years. It's so sad, but they keep doing it. That's why I appreciate it, you know? And I really want to say I'm glad they keep doing it, and how they got together, how they pulled through, how they all like a family. I feel like a part of the family, you know?
I don't want them to ruin it in the sense where they end up getting too old and they can't really do as funny of things, and then we go to a movie and we're like, oh, well, that one was kind of funny, because they keep beating their next ones almost.
And you wouldn't think they could.
Yeah, and you really don't, you wouldn't expect them to be able to, but they keep doing better and better, and it's just, I feel like they should just stop.
Would you recommend other people pay to see it in 3D?
Yes.
They could have done more, but the way they used the 3D worked for Jackass.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? It's worth it. 3D
Yeah.
poo is worth it.
That's why 3D wins. Why not? What do you give the movie on a 1 to 10?
100.
I'll give it an 8.5.
I want to say an 8 right
An
now.
8. Okay, an 8.
Yeah.
Hey, Jackass deserves the 8. Yeah,
Yeah.
what are you going to give it?
We'll do 8.
So Johnny Knoxville is a professional, and his fans appreciate it, giving Jackass 3D an 8.5. And don't forget that Jackass 3D is the focus of this week's one-sentence review challenge. If you've seen the movie, leave your 1 to 10 rating below, as well as your one-sentence review. Whoever writes the best one gets a free pair of AMC movie tickets, and I'll announce the winner this Sunday on Facebook. I'm Grace Randolph, reporting from AMC Empire 25, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.